Good morning and hello-y ho-ha. I'm a bit late this morning. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay on either. We're just going to try and get a quick one in and then I'll see what I can do at 9 o'clock. I'm not 100% sure. I may have to come off. Let's get straight to it. Yesterday we managed to do some fixing. Let me do... No, wrong F11. Hold on. F11 in OBS instead of on here. I've got a hot chocolate here this morning, which is... It's rather yummy. I shouldn't have it, but sometimes I just like to have something nice. But I got my boy one from the shop this morning, so I got myself one. Right, yes, bookcases, we still haven't added any more of those on, but we were busy working on fixing the witch farm, which I broke, which was very annoying. There's a lot of witches in that sentence. And we sorted out this room. I think this is pretty much done to what we can do. I think we'll leave this here because it gives us the idea that we've got the tunnel underneath. We've tidied this up so that we can just walk through. We can walk up to here and we can have a good look at what's going on if we need to touch redstone. And we've sealed off certain areas just to make it tidier and easier to walk up and down. We managed to get these working a bit better. We can put 5 lots of bone meal in each one and then they seem to work. So what do we have here? They're both empty. That's more stuff. We've got to get that back out. That's empty as well. So let's I'll tell you what we could do before we... No, actually I was going to take them empty. Let's run this through. So this is now holding up much better than it was. I tell you what might be interesting is to see if we could run a whole shulker through. I hadn't considered that. Hold on. I never know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I'm always dithery. Pop those into there. Let's take that one, this one and this one. We want to take these out. We don't want to be leaving stuff in the different places. Oh yeah, that's done. We do get the odd leakage, but not too much. Let me just throw these down here. Hi. These guys are still going, which is quite amazing. Yeah, we can just... Yeah, we'll leave those ones in there. Just get rid of those as well, that's fine. How do we get out? We can go this way. Ugh. We could harvest that on the way back as well. Oh, we could harvest this bamboo as well. We should grow some nearer, I think. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. This is feeling laggy. Let me just check the settings. The last couple of days, it's gone on to 96 again. No, we're okay. Not laggy then. So we have these boxes here, which we can pop in here. We can just steal these bones. Yeah, so we've got bones in here. Take these ones. It's going to be really good because we can sort this out, and I hadn't really considered, but we can use the golems in here as well. So that will be a really good idea. What did I say I was going to do? Let me just see if I've got anything I can pop these in. Oh, we had the sugarcane to go back. Hold on, let me just add these in here. I'm going to have to fix up all my tools soon as well. Right, let's just chop down all of this bamboo, then that can be regrowing. We're trying to give ourselves more wood, and I think what I might do, now we've got a few of shulker boxes of sugarcane, what we should do is change all of those to bamboo instead. I suppose we could do it on the other side as well, and then it can just allow bamboo to keep ticking over. That could be probably a good idea, and then we can just switch them when we want to. If we start to get low, we just switch one back. What we have to remember is, it is only us in this world. You know, a lot of people I see, they make these giant farms. Do they actually need them? That is the question. And are you ever going to use that amount of stuff? For some things I can understand. Having a giant bamboo farm, I can see that would be really helpful. You know, you can use the wood on many generic things like chests, for example. Plus it uses the bamboo for itself. Which would be quite interesting. But things like sugarcane, the only thing we need the sugarcane for is for the rockets and maps. So let's take I'll leave these ones. I thought that was the happy ghast then, but it's the sheep. Confused me a bit. Ah! How do I get back in? I think I've got a door over here somewhere. Yes. Right, so we've got another little bit of wood in there. And we've got a couple of full boxes of those. These are fermented spider eyes, so they can stay in there. Are they completely... Is that just fermented spider eyes? I think it is. It is, yeah. I didn't realise you can get 3 emeralds from the Wandering Trader for those. So it might be really helpful in the survival world. Right, let's get these switched over. Hold on. No! I put the painting back. I think I had it in here. And those treasure chests. Put these in here. Don't know why I did it that way around. Just dump those in there for a minute. And then... Oh, I nearly made dye. These in. So we could break the system, but it'd be really nice to see if we can just run some bone meal through in one go and the whole system keeps up. You know, even if we're just running it on one. Oh, what's happened here? How did that happen? Oh. What happened? I mean, they should all be in the chunk, so it shouldn't be to do with that. Hold on. Where did the rest of the glass go? I just ditched that somewhere. I did. Well, I know I've got loads of glass. Apparently I didn't. Oh, actually, if you look, the bamboo is much slower because it has to grow 2. And that one is a bamboo. So why is this broken? It shouldn't be to do with the chunk borders. Or maybe because we flew out of the area and then it confused it. Okay, so they're nearly out. Let me just fill these into there. So we've got this one that's full. That is now empty. I think all of these are. Let's just head back down for a minute. It's got to clear itself out now. So we were working on all of this yesterday. We're going to leave this. This will take us into the hall, the Great Hall upstairs. We've fixed this part. We've fixed this part. We've got the streams all running through. These are likely... No, that one's not full, but they probably have got a long way to go to be empty. Oh no. It is so much quicker. It's all gone. Oh, that's great. Right, let me just pop those ones into there then. So let's run it with a full shulker box, but we're just going to do it with the one. Oh, this is doing so much better. Oh, look at all of that sugarcane we've got in there. Oh, sorry, stuff. So if I take those, yeah, you would do that, wouldn't you? How much of it is going through to the overflow now? Look at that, nothing. Yes. Oh, I'm so pleased. And we've got all of this redstone. We've got some of the gunpowder, the sticks, the sugar, the eyes, the bottles, and the glowstone. Yay! I fixed it all properly. I'm so chuffed about that. Really am chuffed. Not that one. We want this one. And then what I want to do is alter the other ones. I haven't brought a chest, so it might be better to bring a walkway up here as well. Not a walkway, but another exit. And then I wanted to take a little chest. No, they're in the wooden one. And no, a stack of these. I still did those weird. No, no, we want to go in this room. And then we can give ourselves a little chest right here. And then every now and then we're going to just switch these over. I'd rather have the bamboo growing all of the time. Just ticking on by like it is on this side, because we can soon get ourselves sugarcane now really easily. So we'll leave these in here so that we can easily switch. We should make that a stack really, just in case, and then every time we switch them out they'll probably fall in. I thought that was only one there, but that's just how it goes in, isn't it? Oh, we can fill that one up. Let's just go and fill this. Get ourselves a full stack of the bamboo. Why is there always an Enderman in here? I feel like changing the floor just to get rid of him. I should have jumped down the other way, to be honest. Alright, so that one is done. That's great. We can take that out now. I feel a lot more confident with it. And we want one full stack, but I do want to see where this goes. And I feel like... Oh, yeah, there's a chance that we could end up breaking through though, isn't there? I feel like we should have an exit, an entrance up here to get to that upper side. So I'll have a look at that. So like we've got here, just a little system. It just seems silly that we keep coming all the way over here to then go all the way back. And we actually have this one right here. Hold on. So if I put bamboo in my hand... not bamboo. Like that. Yeah, now I'm stuck. We want it to go there. Oh yeah, let's have a look in there. A little bit of bone meal. Ah, I've actually got stuck on a sign. I do wish I had brought this up one level. It does kind of annoy me. Not sure I'm going to change it though. Right, so we've got one stack of each in there that we can then just move them over. So I was wrong. Yesterday we hadn't actually completed a whole room, but we have now because we've added in the extra thing. We've got 3 boxes full of sugarcane. We've also got no, is it 4? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 boxes of sugarcane and a whole box of paper. So that is really good. Not to mention the other stuff we've got, and we've also got a whole box of bamboo. So what we're going to do next is try to run the farm with a whole box of bone meal and see how that gets on. So we've got one of these, and let's hope that that doesn't get stuck while we're doing all of that. Yep, so that's all ticking over nicely. And then so the next thing is, we were thinking of extending this. So if I just do that. Yeah, we do want it to go up. Right, this up. And then hopefully not destroy anything. Redstoney by finding water. Hopefully, yes. Alright, so for now we can just leave it like this. And we can get up to the top much easier. But I think we'll change it. I'll just leave it like this for now. That's not too important. So the next thing is we need to break through here. So this one is going to go to the mob drop. So let me have a little look. I'll just give you an idea, little tour. Seriously, I've just built myself a hole down there so I could get up. I do half want to lift this up. Oh, look at it all go. I forgot about that. We're meant to be watching it, aren't we? To check that it can cope. I think that'll be okay. We'll come back in a minute. Okay, so this is the Great Hall, and then this is not quite where I want it to be. This is the other side that we haven't built yet, and what we need to do is we're currently underneath all of this in here. This is obviously the witch farm, and the drops are coming from there. What we need to do is now break through into this section obviously we haven't built this part of the house yet. Well, we built this part, just not this part. And this is from the mob drops, which are where the bamboo is, that little room over there, underground. Where we have the zombie spawner, this double spider spawner, and the other one. What's the other one? The skeleton. And we also have the amethyst geode. And so what we want to do is bring all of those over to here as well. Well, I mean, we've already done that. We can get them here, except I may have broken some of that too. So we can get to them. We can get them here, but then we want to sort them out. And for example, we want the bones to come here, and then they can automatically go to the bone meal stuff, and we can get that sorted. So that's something that we need to try and do. So this is the next section for the rooms. Yeah, so we've got all of this lot to sort out and bring over. So I just use these? No, I just do them the other way for now. I'm leaving this here, by the way, because I had an idea about something and we need... I can't remember what it was. It was something to do with a potion to do with going downstairs, and I can't quite remember what it was. Right, let's have a look at how much we've got left. Right, we're about not quite halfway. Matty! How is Matty? Oh, yeah, we go right down now. Oh, actually, I probably could have just gone down. Oh. You have college, so why are you bad? You've still got time to get there. Oh, it's so annoying. I can't... do you know what? I am really short in real life. I'm only 5'1", and everything seems like it's too tall for me. And this is just the same. Everything in Minecraft makes me feel short. I'm trying to get up there so I can see. Oh, you start at 10:45. Got loads of time to get there. I'm not seeing a problem right now. Oh, it's coping fine. It's probably because it's one lot and the bamboo has to grow twice for it to be cut. So it's slower than the sugarcane. So that's really helpful because it means we can just dump in a whole shulker full when we're busy doing something. We don't have to worry that it's going to overflow. You know, even if we just put one shulker on and we don't run another one, it is certainly a lot better than what we were doing before with the system keep crashing. Okay, so this is the area that we want to get to, and one of the things that we should just do is protect this redstone. So if we do that, and do that just in case some water comes through, it shouldn't affect any of this, but let's do that just in case. These are slabs. Hopefully, I'm just thinking if water sort of descends down. The good thing is we are learning how to fix it, so that is good. And nothing is going through to overflow, which is also really good. we are likely going to need another pickaxe in a minute. Let's gradually, let's find, not gradually find, let's just find one. I'm thinking we go with a fortune pickaxe because we don't actually have any very much of that other stuff. What is it called? Cobblestone. Right, so my doggy's snoring again. It's really funny. And then we'll use the silk touch to take all of these. So this is what some of my job is going to be today, is trying to break through to the other side. Be careful not to destroy any of these. I'm sure that you can manage that. Oh, here we go. We found water. Do you know what? I think we might get some sponges. Is this into the... No, this is a big cave that we're not going to manage to drain easily. Yeah, I think we'll get the sponges. It is possible to drain. It might be safer. We're going to keep breaking into this otherwise. Where is this? This looks like we've been in the mine shaft somewhere. Uh-oh. I have no idea where I am now. Okay. Let me try and find my way back up. This isn't what I was expecting to do right now. How did I get into this section? Here? Yeah, over here. Right. Right, let's go and find some sponges. And we'll start draining it from the top down. The thing is, that looks like a cave that I may not have lit up. Which is also really important. One sec, you need to watch your mum. Put it on your phone. Oh, okay. Now, I know that there are sponges in here, but which box are they in? Right, there's some here, but that's not all of them. It's not in that one or that one. I don't believe they went in the workstations. No. Not in that one. I don't think they're in. We've got to get these tools sorted. These are really not helpful. I don't think they're in those. Any chance they're in the wooden box that doesn't have wood in it? Got to get that resorted. Might be in with some of the maps. No, not that one. Do you have to keep going all the way over there? Maybe this one? No. Ah, I saw a sponge. There. I knew I'd seen some somewhere. Just double check that I don't have any more. We should just get it set up so that we can be dry. There is more in there. Drying them off straight away. I was going to say that I don't see a huge backlog, but can't actually get up there to see, so... No, it looks like it kept up, which is really good. The problem is now we just don't have the bone meal. So we got all of that lot. So now what we can do is test how much is coming through. No! How is that broken? How did that break? How is it broken? Oh, is it because I've put... Oh, I bet it's because I put these here to protect it. Instead I broke it. Have I broken these as well? Yeah. Oh, you are a plonker, Goose. The good thing is that I'm understanding how it works, though. That is really good news in a bizarre way. Maybe the more I break it, the more it'll be easy to fix. There we go, look. Oh no, that wasn't meant to be, that was meant to be sugarcane. Hold on. Right. I put those stone blocks to protect it, and instead it's damaged it. But at least I understand that now. There was a time I would not have understood that, so... Oh, this is already full. We are going to require torches. A bunch of them. Potentially. So let's find some light. I've got to get these resorted. We can at least fill these two in. That's good. We can put the redstone box back now. Really, last time we had that out, we forgot to put it away. Don't need the stack of those or that. And we can put the bamboo away. And we have some sticks here. Not many at the minute, but we do have some. And we have bamboo wood that we can use to make sticks. So the next thing that we want to do is actually make sure that we've not broken this one as well. I don't think I have, because I haven't put it in the back. So we shouldn't affect it. So we can use this section this time. Oh, is it broken again? Because it's filled it up. That's the only trouble. Hold on, let me just break it. That should be on its maximum, shouldn't it? Hold on, let me just pick that up and put it back down. No, it wasn't on its maximum. I was wrong. Let me just do both of these. And this is now the wrong one. No. It goes that way, and these go the other way, don't they? Yeah. Right, let's speed it up. Which should hopefully keep it under control. So that is the other problem, is that the dispenser doesn't go out quick enough. I had forgotten about that being a problem. Heaters, not heaters. Heaters, that's one way of describing it. We want these, the fiery furnaces. Chorus fruit, no. We do not need you. Don't need the ice, can just stay in there for a minute. Lava is at the other end. Oh, hi. I'm not really sure how I am standing on your glasses. How did I manage that? You caught me. Thanks. I mean, I know I've not chatted with you for a while, but it's really lovely to see you. It's not really where I wanted to be. I can't get on you when I want to, and then I miraculously land on you. That's just bizarre. Let me put that back on. Okay. Here we go then. Yeah, so my job today is to try and get all of these to connect. And we're going to add in. It's not what I'm trying to do. Let's try and drain all of this section. I think it's going to be safer. Yeah. And we can light it up on the way. Where's the hoe? Where's my hoe? Have I filed it somewhere? I don't have any blocks. No, I didn't think I would take it from there. wondering if I put it away by accident or if I've left it somewhere. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Ah! Big hole. There's another load of water in here. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna keep going. How big is it? I'm thinking big with water columns. Ah, can't see. I can't work out if it is better to try to drain it or to leave it. But we can guarantee if I leave it, we're going to keep digging into it all. We could be losing all of our sponges like this. Well, we had a stack, so we know that that's what we're looking for. Oh, we're close to the bottom here. Ah! You just came out of nowhere. Hey! Just wouldn't go away, that one. I think I just put that not in water. Here we go, there's a bunch there. And that was too low down. I'm a lot better with the sponges now. I never understood water for a long time. I'm so much better with it than I used to be. So it'd be really nice if you could place them on magma blocks. And that they could drain out, dry out. That would be an interesting idea. But then I do like the idea of, you know, popping into the nether and drying them that way. Or going into a savanna biome, desert. That is really cool as well. Not quite sure how we have grass underwater. Don't ask, it's my world. I have a lot of grass underwater. Always take the coal. We'll take these as well. And the copper. There's quite a lot of these. Right, then we're in the mine shaft. Which I had kind of forgotten about. Which, considering... that's where the mob drops are. Might have thought I would have remembered. Oh, I've got mushrooms. Oh, have you? Hold on. Be interesting to see where we are. Obviously we're in the mob drop room, but that's not the mob drop room. We're in this area. This is not helping. I'm trying to get to the mushrooms. That's something else that we want to do, is to build a mushroom farm. Better than the rubbish thing that I built before. The problem is we could get lost now. The likelihood of me getting lost is high. Let's knock those down to there. Right, now if I put a sponge here for a second, that's where we've got to come back to. Now I'm assuming I have checked this. Possibly. Just chuck that in there for a minute. Okay, so we've got a ladder here. All right, where was it? Oh, Goose, we've lost it already. Up there. Right, let me just go up here. I'm just wondering if this takes us to... where it takes us. Where does it take us? Ah! Okay, it brings us here. Well, that makes sense. And then what about down? Where does down take us? It just takes us a long way down. I'm not sure. It doesn't take us to the farm. Okay, so let's come back to this bit. And where was it? That way. So let me clear this piece so that we can see a little bit easier from this angle. Put a block in there. And just put these in. Okay, so this is back home. Up there. Now what we want to do is see if we have caves that we've not lit up. Which I kind of feel like we haven't. But is this because this was all underwater a minute ago? I don't think it's quite dark enough for mobs to spawn. May as well just take out this water at the same time. I tell you what, it might actually be better if when I see coal, I should really be breaking it down so we can fill our light box back up instead of using Silk Touch. Now I've got to get back up. I don't want to get lost. I just want to check that it's lit. Ah. So the idea is that we want to sort out all of this lot at some point. I'm trying to get over to there. Didn't mean to do that one. So let's start fortuning. Oh, this. It's like, surprise! Here's some water for you. Which I was not expecting in my face. Yeah, I feel like that's got more water attached to it. I think let's just do that for a minute. I think we're going to get more water on my head in a second. No, not necessarily. We might be in luck. Okay, so now we've got to try and get back up somewhere. This is where we came through. Maybe it was here. Yeah, maybe. Let me just put a torch that I'm going to just do that. We can access that probably from down there. Okay, so here we are. We're back here. Right. Well, that was an interesting little moment out. I feel like we're going to find a lot of those pockets. Like I said, that's my task for today, is to try to get these two areas joined and start to get it all tidied up. No, we just want to do Silk Touch on these ones. Fortune on the coal, so we can top up our light box, and all the others can just be Silk Touch. And wet sponges can go straight in, and everything else can be cut back. Thank you to everyone that's here. I know that there are some of you here. I know there's a lot of you that like to come and just be here but without the chatting, and that's fine. Obviously I do like it when people chat. It always makes the stream better and easier to run, but at the same time I'm not really a chatter on a stream either, so I do completely understand. I might send one or two messages sometimes, but not very often, and it depends on who it is. I generally say hi to Looney, but that's about all I do. There are a couple of streams that I join, but not very often. I just don't have time. I mean, I'm on here nearly all of the time, so... Right, we'll take the full stack back, so we've got them ready. We can leave the glass. We can leave that wood as well. Now we've got this wood and we've got that. And let's leave those and drop those off as well. That's probably a bit better. I may have to come off the stream in a minute. I'm just going... I'll double check. Oh, hang on. Actually, I'm going to go for a break right now. Didn't realise it was 9 o'clock already. But I may have to end the stream, so just to let you know. But I will, if I can, I will stay on. Let me just lock myself in here for a minute, and I will see you soon. Thanks ever so much.
Así. Sigue el corriente, saca la botella, cambia el ambiente. Baby, no me mientes, tú sabes que te gusta muy caliente. Y baby, cuando bailas, moviendo suavecito, yo me quedo callado. Y baby, estoy perdido, volviendo loco en mi mente. Yo no sé lo que pasó, cuéntame, porque el corazón me robó ya. Saca la botella hasta que me olvide. Saca la botella y eso se acabó. Y eso se acabó. Bailando por la noche sin miedo. Y eso se acabó. Y eso se acabó. Baby, me robaste el corazón. Hey. Y baby, estoy pelado. Me robaste demasiado. Bailando en mi mente todavía no he pagado. Bájalo, bájalo pa' mí, yeah. Tíralo, tíralo así, yeah. Sundress, God bless. Let you shine on my love, yeah. My love. Volviendo loco en mi mente. Yo no sé lo que pasó. Cuéntame, porque el corazón me robó, ya. Saca la botella hasta que me olvide. Saca la botella y eso se acabó. Y eso se acabó. Bailando por la noche sin miedo. Y eso se acabó. Y eso se acabó. Baby, me robaste el corazón. Sigue el corriente, saca la botella, cambia el ambiente. Baby, no me mientes, tú sabes que te gusta muy caliente. Y baby, cuando bailas, moviendo suavecito, yo me quedo callado. Y baby, estoy perdido. Y eso se acabó. Y eso se acabó. Bailando por la noche sin miedo. Y eso se acabó. Y eso se acabó. Baby, me robaste el corazón.
My heart is beating. Oh, so I say here we go. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop. I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me. You do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop. And I big mistake. I just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want. And I always pick you up and let you down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want.
Hello, Ho-Ha. I am so sorry. That ended up being a much longer break than what I expected, but I needed to sort out a teacher and to sort out 2 children. But I do normally put down that it's an extended or a longer break, and I didn't. So I'm really sorry about that. Right, where were we? I may have to go at any point, but we're going to just try and get on, and I need to have access to the Discord so that if my son's teacher or my daughter need me, I can do that. So let me just make sure this message is taken off here, and then I'll know that there's a new message popping up. That's brilliant. Okay, so we were trying to bash through this area and tidy it all up. It seems very dingy over this end of the room. Let's just put some lights in. And yeah, we've got those sponges all washed, dried. Washed was what I was going to say. I suppose it's a thing that you do with sponges. Maybe I'm just thinking of sponges that you wash yourself with, or that you use the dishes with. I'm not really sure. We're doing this with the fortune pickaxe on purpose so we can get some cobblestone. Don't have too much of it, she says, but then I've just remembered I have the big hole that we're building underneath the lighthouse, so actually potentially we have more than I thought. Do we keep this in a straight line across here? Ah, okay, I wonder what that was. Let's take it all the way to this cupboard. No, keep... Oh, I don't have any of those. Hold on, let's take one. I have got to actually pick it up to be able to do that. I'm going to sneeze. I'm really sorry. I don't think I picked up the treasure chests. That was one of the jobs that I was going to do. No, I want the other one. Let's move the axe. And we can put that back into there for now. Make sure we just keep lighting everywhere up. That's something that's really important. I learnt that the hard way. When I used to play, when I first started, I used to... Oh my goodness, I haven't taken off all of this stuff, have I? Honestly. One of these days I'm going to be able to do a live stream properly, and you guys are honestly going to be completely and utterly amazed. Then maybe you'd be bored because I wouldn't get it wrong so much. I don't know. Yeah, I used to live inside a cave. I never built a house. I just did these giant cave holes, and then I couldn't understand why I was getting all of these mobs. I had no idea about other lights. Devious is here. Hello. I didn't think that you were here for a while because you're away or not, you know, busy. Something. How are you getting on? Sorry, we're having a bit of a... You know a guy who lives in a cave? I don't know anyone that lives in a cave. I think it could be quite interesting living in a cave. I always thought I'd get on really well if I had to just fend for myself and live somewhere random out in the wilds. Let's take all of these. If we see them, we're meant to take them. So I do have a teacher here today, and so I'm just keeping the Discord open so that I can see any messages. I don't normally do the live stream when they're here. Oh, we've got a little bat hiding. But I couldn't get on early enough this morning. I was doing a load of jobs around the house, and then I just needed to... Oh, what do I do? Let's use the dirt. I'm trying to think what block to use to get I mean, there's wings. No, I'll just crash. We'll not use the wings. How do we get up? Is it this way? I'm not too bad, thanks, Devious. How are you? Yeah, I've had a better... feeling a lot better. I was feeling really rough the last few days. But yesterday evening and today, I've been feeling a bit better. Which means I'll probably crash again very hard when I'm not ready to crash. But the point is, at least I'm okay for now. Let's just put one torch down and get rid of that one. So this is the way up. We want to keep that one. And we're going to take it across here. What about you? Are you keeping busy? Sorting yourself out, doing nice fun things? Why did you take it out of the floor when you wanted to put them in the floor? That seems like a really silly thing. I also didn't want to take them out of this wall. Oh no! I hope you're feeling a bit better. That's not very good, is it? Right, let's just put that into there. Oh, hold on. Let's cut this way. And we can take all of this section out. So we are trying to dig through to the other side now. Could have been better, yeah. But then I suppose it could have been worse. So you have to take the positives with it. That's what I try to do. I try to always look at the positives as well as the negatives. And remind myself that actually I'm much more fortunate than it appears. I'm really grateful to all of those that have been hanging around. There were 10 of you on here a little while ago, and I took a much longer break than I thought I was going to. But I did have to sort out the teacher. But just normally I would put on there that I was on an extended break, so it's a bit annoying when it says quick, but I'm not actually quick. Just don't want to turn this into a mob room. The question is, how far do we need to go back? I'm wondering if we should dig down and through so we can get an idea. Yeah, it's not very pleasant, is it? Not if you're someone that likes going out and about and doing things. I'm someone who could quite happily just stay at home all day and not go anywhere. You could have played Minecraft, I know. That's always a good thing. I may be a little biased there, that's like the only game that I play. But that's besides the point. We've been having a really good few sessions in Gooseville. I have been really thrilled with the progress. I actually feel like we're making progress. And I can see more of the potential of this place. I think at the minute it's my favourite area, which I didn't think it was going to be, but I know there's so much that I want to try and do here, and because of the story that goes behind it, it is always I just really like all of that side. How about we just try to dig up here for a minute, then we'll have an idea of where we are in the house. That could be a good idea. I was thinking about digging down the other way, but I think digging up might be the best way? I can hear the ghast. So we're not too far away from him. No, I was trying to put a torch on there so I could see. Aha! Alright, so if I just dig straight... Hold on. We need to go... Try and keep this in the correct line. And we dig down here. Okay. And I need to do it about 20 blocks. So that was probably about 8 to 10. That should be enough. Now I don't know which direction to go in. Got a bit disorientated there for a second. Yep, so we want to dig this way. That should, in theory, bring us back. Oh, we're outside of the beacon. I'm like, why are we not moving? Outside of the beacon range. That made it... Ah! Oh. More mine shaft, hey? Looks like more mine shaft that I haven't... sorted. I don't have any shears. We need to get these cobwebs with shears and not just break them. Okay, we're back to the beacon. Thinking we need to just take this up a few layers. Aha, here we are. I think this is where we need to be. Yes. Okay, so what level do we need this to be at? Do we need it to be at this level? Yeah, we do. So let me just do that for a minute. I'm thinking actually might be better if we put the stone floor in, then we know that that is a hole underneath. I try to sort of give myself markers of some description. We did have some stone somewhere. That's not really going to do much. I was just thinking I could put some XP on that, but... Oh look, we're now in the next one. That's really good news. Let's fill these up. Okay, so that one is empty, and then we can see everything that we get in there will be new. So I'm just trying to see how much we're managing to get. We've switched all of the farms above to just having bamboo in, so we should just get little bits ticking over, hopefully. And let's just take this part back out. Let's just do it from here. Oh, I want you to place them. Right. Oh, is it just to there? Was that it? We'll just double check, but I think it is. No, no, no. That's not far enough. That is this first one that I put in. So let's take this one back out. Oh, we're outside of the beacon again. Might need to see about setting up another beacon. Alright, so that's where we drop down to. Let me do that. And take this new coal. Alright, so that is the end of the house. So let's see about going over this way. Oh look, we've got pretty water. We've got a lot of water. A lot of water. Right, we do have some sponges, so let's just clear some of this out. I still don't have the hoe for some reason. We do have the ender chest here, so we are fixing our wings slowly with the coal, which is really helpful. I'm hoping I popped the hoe back in here because I had it. It had cursor vanishing on. Let's take this diamond one. No, 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 no. Use the correct hoe, pickaxe, please. What was I trying to do with that one? Silk touch. Okay. I want that back. Come back. Oh, it's so much quicker. This is quite a lot of water, but if we try to do it like this, then... okay, I'm still underwater. I just couldn't figure out what was going on. Just really confused me for a minute. Oh, I meant to do it there. See if we can tame the water. There's just a lot of water in this area. I think that's the only thing for me now is with the caves and the cliffs update is how much water are in these caves now with the giant aquifers and the way that they work. And that is a big problem because I want to do so much digging and different things, and I'm really not into making flying machines and different whatnots. So we might get to that point as someday if they start causing us a lot of trouble. I have had a look at doing some, but the way that I look at it is they are interesting, but some of them by the time you've sort of built them all, and then you have all of the technical issues and you're having to continuously stop them and move them and do new bits to it, you may actually just do it like this in the first place, and it's probably just as quick. I just took that from a bit of a random angle. I'm trying to think how deep to take this. Oh, it's because it actually affects us all the way over there, doesn't it? So is this part separate? I think this piece is separated. Okay, a block right above my head and I didn't realise. I think there's another layer down nearly. Hero Jake's here. Hello. Not seen you about for a while. How are you? Yeah, not too bad. I'm having a really good day today, thank you. I'm just trying to clear out some of this, and I have filled up. How many sponges do we have? In theory we should have 64, but this is higgledy-piggledy. Oh, we have a whole stack. That's great news. Well, I'm not going to get into a YouTube, Twitch conversation about which is trash and which isn't. All I can say is the copyright is there for a reason. Actually, my son is just having a good research on it right now with his teacher to find out about what he can and can't do on his channel to make sure he's doing it properly, because he wants to do something in particular. And personally, I just don't get on with Twitch anyway, because it's just so bright and flashy, and I try to make sure that I don't do anything that's copyright, so I shouldn't have that as an issue. But copyright is copyright, and it's there for a reason. Yeah, you just have to remember that when you're using other people's work, it is somebody else's, it's not yours. That's why the copyright rules exist in the first place. So it's a tricky one. Hold on, we can go down a level. I forgot we added in a new level. Right, so that's this one. And yeah, we need some more sponges. That's what we want. I didn't bring the boxes down again, and I tell you what would be useful is having a crafting bench. Oh, actually, we can make the crafting bench and a couple of boxes. Oh, I need to use that. Okay. So let's take out some more along the way. Oh, okay. No, I haven't heard of those. But that's really good. Good luck to you. No, that is not what we wanted to do. So we're trying to connect these two rooms. So we have all of the storage, sorry, not the storage, all of the sorting room for the witches and for the iron farm, and the sugarcane and the bamboo that we've got. Well, hopefully you'll get it. I don't know when you have to wait, but, you know, give it some time. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. I'm not allowed to drive anymore, so it's... but I had actually reached the point where the roads were just so dangerous. The way that people drive, it drives me crazy. I'm a really safe driver. I just... and that's part of the problem, is that I just can't cope with the other people on the road because they're all breaking the speed limits, and my cognition can't cope with how fast they're traveling when they're supposed to be in a 30 and I need to pull out somewhere and they're doing 40. I just found it really challenging, which is very frustrating. I think we can put a line across here actually, so that we don't have to drain out the whole thing. I didn't think about that. Do off-road stuff. Oh, more dangerous. Well, hopefully you get on with that, but just remember to be careful. So if I take out some of this, we don't really need to drain the whole thing. I don't know why I'm doing that. I would prefer to put it in stone. You'll be chilling, will you? Hold on, we can probably fly there. We've been fixing the wings up a little. So I want more stone. No, I need that. That's what we want. Well, what do you normally play? Oh wow, that's been going well. We've been down here. So pleased that we got all of this fixed. Yesterday, not only had I broken the witch's farm, but I had broken all of this redstone. I broke this redstone, and then I broke the witch's farm as well. So I was really happy. Really happy. But we got there, and we managed to figure out what I had done. It took a lot of faffing around, but it was really good because it was a good learning curve. Oh look, we've got 29 in there while we're down here. That's great. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I say it's really about preference. I don't like Java, which people find really bizarre, but I just don't get on with it. And I like Minecraft as it is, how it was designed to be, what they keep creating. No, I do actually want to take this. So Bedrock for me works really well. I think we should pull this wall out because this is the end of the road, so to speak. And let's make sure that we're not hungry. Yeah, we started the season, sorry, the update before the Nether. And I've just loved it ever since. I feel like there's a hole in that wall. No, there is not. That's good. Let me just do this. So we might not need to drain it anymore. Oh, you do? I hate that old netherrack. The old netherrack texture. That is not something I like. I'm just wondering if I feel like I want to try and make this look nicer. So I think I will just take a little bit more of this off. See if we can just balance it out. Make it look level. Just tidy it up a little. I'm just taking a big splodge out of that side now. Not too bad. I think I can cope with that one. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let me just put a little bit over there. It was a mixture of dirt and redstone. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I didn't like it. When I see... that's still annoying. I just want it to be tidy. There. That's better. Now we have this little bit of a lake here. And then let's take these. When I watch older videos and I see it in there and I'm like, oh, it's not necessarily older videos. It's when people do, when they go back in time, isn't it? And then you suddenly have all of that in there and I'm like, ew. I'm very glad that it's not like that now. The thing is, I can quite happily use netherrack as a building block, and I could not have used the other one, I don't think. Oh. It's very annoying when I can't reach and you're underwater. I don't know. It's it does get confusing. People do leave and then they come back and I'm... Well, it's nice to have you back anyway. It's like the subscriber count. It's always going up and down, up and down. Very annoying. I think I might just try and seal this piece in. No, I touched it. I should not have touched it. Oh, I'm just hashing it now. No, can you get out of the hole? No, I'm just making it worse. I just filled in the whole thing now. I'm just trying to stop the water from going down there, and instead we just have water everywhere. No, I have no idea why I can't see anything. Oh, it's because it keeps updating the water. Okay, well, I think that's better. Oh, we've got all of this goodies down here. Okay, alright, there's a bunch of coal over there. How did I miss all of that? Oh, we've got this section. Maybe I can just tidy this up as well. And just do it like this. No! Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Right. I might not even ever see this part again, but I just wanted to be tidier. How come you've found me? I'll take the leads, thanks. Might take your leather as well. I mean, after all, that is why you're here. You're a lead and leather factory, clearly. A portable lead and leather factory. Oh, I can see you're really excited by the shouting that you're doing. Why are you shouting? Ah. Evil Goose? No, 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 no. That's what they're there for. That's their job. I've always known them to be the leather and lead factory. Cutie llamas. Have you ever had a llama spit in your face in real life? Because I have, and I can assure you they are not so cute. Maybe I'm still holding a grudge from when they did that. Okay, right, so we now have a giant wall at the end of what's going on here, so we know where we are. Now who's being evil? I don't actually like Goose, to be honest. They're very fatty and greasy. I had to have Goose for Christmas once, and it's when I was pregnant, and I just did not get on with it at all. So I don't eat geese. Oh, that's really good. I'm really pleased because a lot of people don't like moving. And moving in 2 whole years. What do you mean? Is it going to take 2 years to move, or are you moving again in 2 years? Living in a town would absolutely horrify me. Well, you never know what happens in 2 years, so give it some chance. You might become a millionaire in that amount of time and just be able to buy somewhere that you want. You know, the fates change a lot of things for a lot of people. Maybe don't discuss how much things are costing your parents. on a live stream for other people to watch and read. Yeah, that's not how my live streams work though, is it? We try to be courteous and kind to everybody. Okay, I will delete it. Just try to remember that I have rules here for a reason. Let me just remove that. The rules are there to protect everybody and to not disclose information about yourselves, and your parents might not be happy with you sharing that kind of information. Yeah, you could have removed it. Now it just looks like you got into trouble and I've removed it. It's always nicer if you just do it yourself. A lot of people just self-manage, which is lovely. I love it. If I say something like, oh no, and then they just take it off. And they even self-manage without me telling them. They're like, oh no, I shouldn't have put that on. And then they delete the message. It's really funny. We can keep the stone. Actually, we can just put these inside of here. And then if we need them, we have them. We can turn these into blocks. So we're trying to get as many coal blocks as we can so that we can replace all of the coal in the light box. We've been using it way too much. Just got to keep an eye on the time as well. As you can see, this is in a mine shaft as well. And we also want to delete to... I always say delete when I mean to break the blocks. It's really funny. We want to remove the blocks above our head as well, all the way up to the top, so that we can see how much space we have. And we want to try to work out how to tunnel down to the other house. Not the other house? Not the other house, no. To the mobs. As you can see, we're in a mine shaft. I think I may have just said that, but I can't remember. Sorry, I just repeated myself. Some more coal. Just put another little torch in. Anything to not encourage mobs spawning. There is one with coal here. I think I'll just take this out now. There's a... I'm not sure that we need to dig any lower, so if we take these out now, then I won't accidentally cover them. Yeah, maybe what we'll do is we'll just patch the floor up. Just make it easier as we're going along. Same with the walls. Patch these up as we're going along as well. Make sure there's torches in them. And what we could do here is remind ourselves that this is actually the mine shaft area. I did just get one, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to pretend that I didn't drop those. I still could. This is just temporary while we're running over it. I don't actually know what we're going to do with the floor or how I'm going to do it. The idea is just to keep us safe while we're trying to dig the whole thing, because there are quite some drops in here, and there's a mine shaft and a big cave system as well. So just to make sure that we don't just suddenly break our ankles, we will just put a temporary floor over, because I might go down yet. I haven't decided. What we want to do is quite technical, so I've got to see if I can do it first. I have all of these really cool ideas, but then there's actually achieving them. But we've achieved all of this, which for me is really good, and I'm really chuffed. There's a lot in there to get out. I wasn't going to collect one of these, but we're getting quite a few now. Didn't SB17 so I don't break my ankles when he jumps off the balcony and is awesome. I don't actually know. I never watched him there. I never saw his awesome world. What is that funny little critter thingy that you've got there? What does that do? Is that like a surprise thingy? Oh, now I've put a hole there where I didn't really want one. And I didn't really want to use up these. But I guess we will. No, I never really heard anybody saying about them breaking their ankles, but when they're talking about Minecraft characters, I do. But that's because I end up breaking myself a lot. We also may need to get back into this into this section, so thanks everyone for being here, by the way. We're still struggling to get these extra subscribers at the moment, but I'm still going to keep doing the streams until we get there. We're so close to full monetization now. I just want to try and get there. We just need those extra few. We were on 72 yesterday, and we're back down to 71. And it keeps doing that. 1 minute we're on one value, and then we go up a value, and then we go back down a value, and then we go back up a value. It's really annoying. Yeah, you take care. Thanks for popping in though. Okay, so now I've just got to figure out how I get out. Have I just trapped myself? Where am I? This is not where I was. Hello? Have I built it lower? Is this the actual floor? Oh, this is the floor. Why did I build it lower? Okay. That seems like a bizarre thing to do. Well, we've got 2 floors in there now. That's okay. 2 floors, fine. Better to have 2 floors than no floors. So we need 2 stacks of these. Let's take one of these. At least our wings are nearly fixed. Just got to fix the pickaxes. Oh, look what I found! Lovely water! Woo! How high up does this go? It is dark, but I love it when the music corresponds to what I'm doing. Although sometimes it's a bit annoying. But at the same time, it's really fun. Ah, okay. So this is one of our ways through. Where does this load of stuff go? Is that our... Oh, I wonder if... I'm just wondering if that is where we go to the mobs. That would be really good if it is, because then we would have direct access from in here. I don't know. That's definitely something, because I've put it in... I remember doing something, and I remember it going through the water. Hold on, we need to try and see what's going on here. Do you know, I really should bring some other lights. Actually, we can do that. We've got all of these... He stole my sponge! Oi! That is my sponge. How is he even just there? Look. That is mine. Give it back. Very rude. Right, let's go and find some glowstone. No! Wrong one. No, I didn't want to fall. Let's take these while we're here. Can you see me surviving long in the hardcore world? I think in the hardcore world, obviously, I'm going to try to be much more careful. Whereas in this one, I am not. Ever. But then I think I'm being careful and then I'm just not, so... Oh, the results of the poll are in, by the way, so you can either read up what the poll is, or you can just wait until Friday and then I'll tell you. I don't actually remember where I was going. Yeah, this isn't where we were going. Let's go back down the other way again. And see if we can find out where... Oh, there's water everywhere. Why is there another giant hole? I have holes everywhere. I'll leave that water in because of the hole. Or actually, it might be safer if I just pop a couple of blocks in there. No! This is bad. This is very bad. Hold on. Those are essential. There is meant to be random water in there. Oops. I saw the ice and I'm like, ah, hold on. We need water. Emergency. This is up from the mob farms? Oh, that's even worse. I don't have any... I've just sucked out all of the water from the That might be what the thingy was for. Let's go back down. No, all the way down. Let's eat. Let's add all of those. Oh. Okay. Put those in there. We still have stone on us. And we give ourselves some more rockets. Yeah, we filled this all up yesterday, so that was really good. Trying to get in the hang of making sure that these are all topped up. What did I want? Water now. I have a couple of buckets of water there. Got a bit of a problem here. I'm going to have to go for another break in a minute. Hopefully it won't be as long as the last one. Just trying to think of it. It might actually be better if I come off the stream in a minute. I think it's probably going to be better. I'm just enjoying myself as per normal. It's very annoying. I do like enjoying myself. Right, what is this? This seems very straight. I feel like I'm damaging things. Yes, this is where the water is meant to be. Or is it? Why is there a block there? Well, we need to reset all of this stuff. So let's remove the water. So, do you know what happens when you remove water? Is that you can't go up anymore. Can I reach? I can. Torch. So let's just remove them and then we'll fix it back. Oh, didn't even notice. Oh look, this is why I put the extra floor in, so I didn't break my ankles. See? I told you there was a reason why we put that in. Can you stop using your wings, please? Maybe it's because I'm a goose, so I'm continuously trying to use my wings. We've got a little bit more coal here. This is great. We're going to be able to top up this box soon, which will make me feel a lot happier, because every time I need torches, suddenly I don't have the coal anymore. I really like having it already done, and I don't have to break down the ores, but the ores are very helpful for when I actually run out and I suddenly find myself needing to light up a cave or something. Let's make sure it's lit up. We do not want to suddenly be spammed by mobs. Oh, we've got another hole over here. So we're doing really well. Question remains, how deep are we? And we're still in this top layer, so you know we're in stone, not deep slate, and there's sort of no sign of deep slate, which is good. Trying to pretend that they're not there. Oh, we're out of beacon power. That's handy. I can go back and collect all of the blocks that I had left behind and was pretending I didn't need. This is where we were, and then I got lost, didn't I? So I think there might be... Oh no, it's water in there. Okay, so that's part of the water stream system then. That's not quite what I was thinking. Hungry again. Seem to be eating a lot of food. Let's put this water away. We don't actually need that now. Just purely because we decided to sort of change that. Let's dig this way. Ah. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm just going to put the microphone on mute. I just need to talk to my son for a second. Hold on. Ah, hello, ho-ha. Sorry, they're just doing stuff and they've just vanished. It just confused me for a minute. This is still mineshaft, so we need to be a little bit careful. Looks like we might have an unexplored mineshaft here. possibly. Yeah, I've got dead spaces. I just need to get back up here again. Oh, sounds like they're coming back in. And... ah! That's bad. We did not want to break into that. Hold on, let me just do that. We've got a lot of water streams here. This is why I like to put them in casing, but I haven't. Which is a bit naughty. Right, let me do these. Oh, this is going to be bad. Another giant area here. So this is where we were over this side. We just need to keep going straight for a minute, don't we? Not get distracted. No, hold on, let's go this way and try and come back to it from the other side. I think that might be easier. Yeah, so we're going to just try to take this and meet it on the other side somehow. This is where coordinates is really helpful, but I prefer to not use them. It makes it more of a challenge. I should think that's got to be wide enough. Maybe if we cut through here as well. Oh, let's try and get the beacon to work again. It's got to be somewhere around here. Yeah, we've got the beacon. We can cut through here. Okay. And a torch. There we go. Right, okay, so we've got to the end of it here. To do this other half, it might be easier to move the beacon or add another beacon on. So let's not spend too much time. Oh, okay, so that's how much we've got to remove. It gives us a better idea. Do I actually need to remove it all? I think it might be good to do it. Let me just fly up here. It would only be for this room that we're doing it in, perhaps. Let me just think. Yeah, I think what I need to do is to remove all of this out. Let's take it all the way down because we want to do a certain amount of farms and different things. And if we've got loads of space, we can just do loads of height. I don't have to worry about it. And we can add floors and different levels coming in. Right, let me just go back down. So it is a bit of a job. Yeah, I'm not being completely unreasonable with it. I haven't taken it massively wide. Oh, Jacob, what's going wrong? I am going to have to finish soon. Right, I'm just trying to get my brain to function on the piece that I want to do. I was going to go and make a couple of maps. Well, actually yesterday we made some by accident. Where did I leave them? In here. Oh, of course you've been poorly, haven't you? I'm so sorry. Oh, hopefully you feel better tomorrow or even later today. Hey. There's just one piece of wood in there. Oh, we've got bamboo. I just want to make myself a new one of these. So what I want to do is make my way back to here. I need a compass. Hold on. We do have a whole bunch of those. We have a couple of those. We should keep the cartography table in that box. Aww. I did not mean to do that. Oh. This house looks cool on this map. Hold on, let's just do it by 2. 2 might be enough. 2 might be too much. I think 2 is too much. Oh, botherations. I didn't even put the lodestone box back in. Knew that I was going to mess it up, probably. Let's, no, we have to start it. Then we can extend it. So let's expand it by 1. I'm thinking I put something in here by mistake. The stone box, that's it. I put that in instead. Oh, it's it's right in the middle. That's mean. I don't know if it's in the right, if it's going to work. Actually, we'll try. Oh, okay, right. So I can see where the bamboo is now. I think this is going to look really nice, the house, when it's done, and have a map for it. What? How have I come down somewhere else? I normally come down there. Okay, that's just really confusing. Now, where do we go from here? What I want to do is to connect this, and I want to see how far away it is, really. See, it's not actually that far away. And if I go over here, it's even closer, isn't it? So let's see if we can just dig a way through. Take these. Ah. Oh, don't want to be falling in that. Okay. There's more lava. There's lava everywhere. Let me just make a little pathway. I think it might be nicer just to have... Let's try not to land in it, but I don't like to remove the lava because we can always use it. Oh, we're in the beacon. Just warning. Okay, what is this one? Where do we want to go? Try to see if I recognise any of it, but I've not been in here for a while. And a lot of it we just came in to spam torches everywhere to make the witch farm work better. No! This is bad. Hold on, still water there. Yeah, we'll just take those out. Now we should be able to dig through a bit. Yeah, apart from that happened. Now I've got to get back up there. Oh, there's more water? That's mean. I thought we got rid of it all. Hold on, we've still got sponges. Let's use those. Okay. More water. There's just so much water in this place. I think that's in the wrong place. It's one too high, isn't it? Okay, let's use the cobblestone now. Alright, so we've taken it to there. Now, let's... go through here. Oh, we can make more torches. Only 32 though. Let's see if we can dig through to where we're working. Might be a bit tricky. I found a cave that we haven't lit up. Ow! These are stopping the witch farm from being even more productive, and I thought we had got virtually all of them, but apparently not. Look at the size of this cave. And what is even more annoying is I did not bring the light, all of that stuff, the new coal that we've got. Yeah, we've got a big problem. This is a huge piece to break down. Let's take these. So we need to come back to this. Because this is almost under the witch farm, so it could be impacting the rates. Oh. Oh, hang on, we can add some of this into here, so that's good. We'll keep those. I think I did. So this one's a really important cave to come back to. Is it up there? Ow. No, just keep doing it. Why don't you? That's clever. Oh, is this where we were? Yes, okay. Alright, I think what we should do is now dig up from here. And then we'll come back to here to light this lot up. Is there actually anything behind there? No. We should... Have I got scaffolding? I do at least have that on me. And then what I'll do is I will toddle off for a bit. We're just going to see if this takes us back where I'd really like it to, which is home. It's not really home, it's the witch's house. We're calling it home. A little bit more coal here, which is quite helpful. Take all of this, and then we'll fill up the light box and take it with us. I mean, we do have the light box, we just don't have all the extra bits. Hold on. Put that one in here. Come on. And then we're going to make ourselves some more torches. Whee! We can do that. I feel like we should be there. Nope. No, we need that. Are we in the far corner? I think I know where we are. Not that way. I don't think I've got... Can I not get through here? We're so close. Let me in. Knock, knock. Okay, so this one will take us all the way back. Kind of. And I wanted to take glowstone so when we're in the water we can place lights and then we can see easier. That's one of the things that I've been trying to do. We can leave those. We don't need those. That's okay. So obviously we can bring it in closer to where we are. Let me just go in here. Let's have a look at this light box. There's another 4. So now we've got all of this. We don't have the wood though, which we should do. So let's take out those and put that in instead. And we should have 2 lots of torches in here as well. So let's put those in there. These are full. So the idea is we should have 2 lots of coal or 2 blocks of coal already done. A block of wood and 2 lots of torches so that we've always got access to tons of torches when we go caving and we suddenly need torches. We can take some sticks with us already. I don't think we've got any more coal here that's done. I mean, it's possible we do, but I'm not sure. What's the iron situation looking at? Oh, where do we get a block from? And why are they falling in here? I mean, they must have dropped in from up there somewhere. Must have done. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to break these down. this will give us a little bit more. And we can top up our torches. And I can go back to that cave. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toddle off now, and then I'm going to just gradually work on some of these bits during the day, and then we'll come back later and try to carry on. And we want to clear it out, and we want to try and get farms put in here and work out what it is that I want to achieve, because I'm not 100% sure what it is that I want to do, but the idea is to get the items from these places and turn them into other things, so and do everything automatic. So I think having a really big space where we don't have any room constraints, which is what we did here. Obviously we'll still have chunk border constraints, but you know, we could literally have one farm per chunk if we had to, with what we've got here potentially. So it's something that we can try to work out. Guys, I'm going to toddle off. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye bye.